Hey friends, there is a problem in the world of branding that I want to get up on my soapbox for a moment and talk to you about, because it's really itching at me right now. There's a lot of talk these days in the branding world. A lot of it comes from brand guys like me who are preaching the importance of brand values and what we stand for as a brand and what we believe in as a brand. These are our core beliefs, our core values, right? And we have mission statements and purpose statements. And by now, all of us have identified our why we exist. And all of these things, all of these core values and mission statements and brand values and beliefs, all these things are packaged up in brand books and brand manuals and brand Bibles. And so it's all written down. It's at our fingertips. And then we talk about it in all of our marketing materials. We say all the right things. We believe all the right things. We stand for all the right things. Here's the problem. We don't necessarily follow through with them. We don't do what we say. And ultimately, that's what a brand will be judged on. Not what we say, but what we do. Our behavior is what matters most. Think of it this way. As people, as human beings, we tend to judge each other on our actions. We can say whatever we want. We can believe whatever we want. But it's our actions, our behavior, that really speaks volumes. Same goes for brands. Because people think of brands just like they think of other people. So we will choose to buy from or not buy from a brand based on the things that they do, not just the things that they believe in necessarily or stand for. Let me give you an example. I'm a big Jimmy John's sandwich guy. I love me a good sandwich. And so I go to Jimmy John's once a week, maybe. And I sit in line waiting to order my sandwich. I highly recommend the number 5 Vito. So when I'm sitting in line for 12 to 15 minutes in the drive-thru waiting for my Vito sandwich, I'm thinking, wait, Jimmy John's is supposed to be freaky fast. We believe it. We say it. You hear it in all of our TV commercials. I've got it printed right here on my t-shirt. Jimmy John's, freaky fast. Yet, 15 minutes into the drive-thru line and I still haven't got my sandwich. I'm thinking, these guys aren't freaky fast. I would prefer that the friendly folks at Jimmy John's just say, you know what? We're super slow. But it's worth the wait for a good sandwich. If you're going to be slow, don't say you're fast. Just say you're slow, and it's worth it. So it's not what they say, it's what they do. And that goes for every brand on the planet. We are judged on our behavior. So yes, it's important to know what you believe in. Yes, it's important to articulate your core values, what you stand for. You have to. But it's way more important to deliver on them. And we will ultimately be judged on that behavior, not just on those beliefs. There's the brand thought for the day. Hope it helps, guys. Take inventory of your brand. Are you believing the right things? Are you saying the right things? And then stop and ask yourself, am I doing the right things? That's it for today. We'll talk to you guys next time.